Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Laurie, and this is The Simple Pleasures, where we find joy in the everyday. If you like to entertain as much as I do, we are heading into the Super Bowl season of entertaining. We're going to be hosting, we're going to be going to a lot of events, and in today's video, I thought it would be fun to spend a little time in the kitchen and whip up 3 separate savory appetizers and hors d'oeuvres that you can make at home or that you can assemble at your destination, wherever you're going. Today, we're going to make stuffed mushrooms, onion puffs, and an easy cream cheese dip to serve with pumpernickel cocktail bread. I'm so glad we can spend this time together today. Let's get into it. Herb cheese stuffed mushrooms are the first savory appetizer we're preparing today. You'll need 1 packet of ranch dip mix, grated Parmesan cheese, 1 stick of butter, a little mayonnaise, some fresh parsley, a little red onion, mushrooms that have been washed and the stems removed, uncooked herb stuffing, and 2 blocks of cream cheese. To get started, we're going to grease a Pyrex dish, and then I'm going to start with the cream cheese. You can either set it out to get it closer to room temperature, or you can microwave it just long enough to make it soft so that you can combine all of the ingredients easily. From there, we're going to add the envelope of ranch dip mix and then layer in the grated Parmesan cheese. The mayo follows that, and this recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of minced red onion. This is my signature go-to appetizer when I'm entertaining. I have some family members, though, who don't like onions, so I usually make a batch with onions and also one without. But the one ingredient I wouldn't dare skip in this recipe is the herb stuffing. My favorite is Pepperidge Farms. I've also made this with gluten-free stuffing when I've entertained guests who might have an intolerance to gluten. But it is important to use stuffing that is seasoned. On this day, my food processor was on the fritz, so I ended up combining the ingredients by hand, but you can save some time if you have a food processor. All you do is spoon the mixture into the hollow part of the mushroom and then dip the top into the stuffing mix and add the mushroom to your greased dish. Once you have all of your mushrooms in the pan, I melt the stick of butter and drizzle it over the top of each mushroom. And then I bake it at 350 for 30 minutes. These take a total of about 1 hour to make from start to finish. Let's say you're bringing these to a different party location. You can just prepare your dish without baking it, and then when you get to your destination, just ask the party host if you can use their oven for 30 minutes so you can serve them hot. But make sure to let them cool about 5 minutes before serving because they do come out piping hot. Next on our list of savory appetizers are these yummy onion puffs. For this recipe, we just need a yellow onion, white bread, grated Parmesan cheese, a little mayo, and fresh parsley. I start by taking a biscuit cutter to cut out the little rounds that will serve as the base for the onion puff. If you don't have a biscuit cutter, you can use a cookie cutter or even a bottle lid from one of your spice jars. In order to make them bite-sized, I try to get 4 rounds from each slice of bread. bread rounds go onto a cookie sheet and into the oven for about 6 to 7 minutes at 350 to give them a crispy consistency. While those are in the oven, I started mincing half of a small yellow onion. Again, on this day, my food processor wasn't working properly, so I minced the onions by hand as best I could. But if you can run your ingredients through the food processor for this one, the blending of the ingredients makes it so much better. It kind of makes a puree when you do it that way. Then I added 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, a half cup of mayonnaise, and 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley to the mixture, and then combined all the ingredients. Just spoon the mixture onto each of the rounds and place them on the greased cookie sheet for baking. I added a tiny bit of salt and pepper before they went into the oven. For this last step, they just need to broil on high for 1 to 2 minutes, and then they're ready to serve. This whole process from start to finish is less than half an hour. This is also a recipe if you're taking it to another location that can be finished for 1 to 2 minutes on high broil at the host's house before you serve them. And finally, we're finishing off our savory appetizers today with this quick and easy assembly of a cream cheese dip with Pickapeppa sauce and pumpernickel cocktail bread. Just 3 easy ingredients that require no cooking. I like to keep these ingredients on hand in my pantry and my refrigerator as an easy go-to appetizer for guests who come to our home. It literally takes less than 5 minutes to throw this together. Just set out the pumpernickel bread or whatever kind of bread you want to serve in a dish that's easy for your guests to access. Then place a block of cream cheese onto a separate serving dish. This can be a flat plate or a bowl like I have. And then I pour a bottle of Pickapeppa sauce over the top of the cream cheese. I like to have a little bit of the cream cheese peeking out so the guests can see what the base of the dip is. And if you're not familiar with Pickapeppa, it's a savory sauce that tastes similar to Worcestershire sauce, but a little bit thicker. Combined with the cream cheese and the pumpernickel rye bread, I have no doubt it will become one of your guests' favorite appetizers. That's all of our time for this week, my friends. I appreciate you being here. If you end up making any of these recipes, I would love to hear how it turned out for you. So please share your feedback in the comments below. And as we enter this very busy season of hosting and entertaining, I hope you will remember to do something nice for yourself every day. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next one.